given the situation, it's the heat, the late start, how big was David Peterson's start for you guys today?
I thought David pitched really, really well today, and I don't obviously haven't seen a lot of David when he was at his best, but I think the ground balls and kind of the swings at the sinker, feels like this is what it looks like. So it was good to see. I thought his sinker was very good, and Miggy did a nice job mixing in the other stuff. You see the ground balls starting to go up, and that's exactly what we want.
We've talked for a while about Nico kind of trending up to see opposite field hits, then pull for power. What do you think of just all around?
Yeah, I mean, Nico had a really good night. He's kind of owed some of those nights in my eyes. The home run's a bonus, but he got some balls to fall in, and Nico and Alex both had really big nights and kind of did the offensive damage tonight. So the add-on runs were big, make Webby's job a little easier. But I thought David was the story of the game. I thought how he pitched tonight was really impressive.
It's like every time Bregman has a big game, it's like, is he turning the corner? Like, do you feel he's there? Or
I think he had a good game tonight. Yeah. I mean, I think that's the Pete question too that you get all the time. So let's enjoy the good game he just had.
The late couple runs kind of don't make this place stand up, but the half throw to cut down.
Yeah, I told Ian that's the best defensive play I've seen him make in the 3 years I've been here. I thought it was an incredible play. When he's on the warning track, he's kind of got the ball kind of takes him a little bit backwards, and to be that accurate with the throw from a very long distance, I thought it was an incredible play. Incredible play.
Craig says that he feels like this start tonight was kind of as close as you can get to where you are at your best. How would you assess what you did tonight?
Yeah, Miggy was awesome back there. I thought we had a really good game plan going in, and it was good to go out there and execute. A lot of good things to see out of the sinker, a lot of balls on the ground. And a huge shout out to the defense. I think I had 9 ground balls, and they were all over them. So awesome job by them, the entire defense, and it felt good.
How did it feel to have this other outing against the Cardinals after kind of just the way things went last time?
Yeah, I mean, it's felt like the one after that was a bounce back, but definitely remember the start I had against them at Wrigley, and so not that changed anything, but definitely wanted to get out there and give us a good start and execute my pitches, and felt like we were able to learn some stuff, clean some stuff up from the last time I saw him, so it was good to see.
How do you feel like things have maybe been trending, for you just big picture since coming here? Do you think that you're going in a positive direction?
Yeah, I think we are. Kind of talked about it last time, but some of the things that we've been working on, I felt like continued to click even more today, and they're getting better and better and more normal every time I go out. So, great team win, and good feeling.
Obviously, all-star in the first half last year, you pitched in the 24 playoffs. Is this segment of the playoffs similar to that, or are you getting guys out differently? How do you kind of compare these different points in your career?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely a lot closer to 24 and early 25. But I don't necessarily look at it that way. I think the performances are closer to that, but I'm focused on being a better version of myself every day, and that's kind of the goal. So, those are good things to look back on, good video to look back on and see what I was doing right, what I was doing well back then to be able to clean some stuff up. I like where we're going, and, we're playing well as a team, and so.
What do you feel like, really since the All-Star break, has been clicking for you offensively?
I've had a good amount of line drives. It's always a good thing. I think, that's, generally when I'm at my best, just kind of hitting balls all over the field on a good ball flight. But, gotten some balls to fall that, weren't hit the hardest, which always helps. But, great to be impactful in a win like that.
Bregman was kind of involved in every
scoring
run. Just what was it like to see him in the game?
Yeah, really different types of swings, and he's one of the best bats ball hitters in our game, and excited to see him keep going.
Craig said that it was one of the best defensive plays he's seen Ian make.
Yeah.
Where does it rank on your list?
Yeah, I mean, off the bat, felt like maybe he could catch it, and then to put on the brakes and transition from kind of tackling that ball to getting it in the air as quickly and accurately as he did was really impressive. We've thrown out a lot of guys together on kind of balls down the line, but off the wall like that is pretty rare and tough to do. So that was a huge play and a big moment. And then also the up against the wall and left center on the ball Walker hit was scary off the bat, and he made a great play. So 2 huge game-changing plays by him.
Can you describe what it's been like seeing what Peterson has been doing since coming over here and just kind of the boost he's been able to give the rotation?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a guy that our catchers and pitching staff are really excited to work with, someone who's had a lot of success in our league, and I think fits our team really well with his ability to get weak contact and balls on the ground, and we have a good defense, and I think that's a good matchup. But I feel like he's just going to continue to get better with our group, and a lot of confidence in him.
Less than a week to the trade deadline. Just what is it like knowing that this group in here has earned the right for the front office to invest in this roster more and try and find ways to add on before the last 2 months?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have a group that our group has some pretty special things about it. We're not perfect, and I think we're in a place now where we can definitely make some improvements to a team that's already really strong. And the time leading up to the trade deadline does feel different. It's exciting. It's an opportunity. It's also uneasy, and there's things like JMO earlier today. I didn't get to really talk about it earlier, but just like one of my favorite people I've been with in baseball. Everyone sees like every 5th day guy on the mound, good starts, bad starts, whatever it is, but you don't get to see the group chats and plane rides and bus rides and dinners and everything in between, and the way that he was able to both take his work incredibly seriously and passionately and always looking for ways to improve, but also be present for other people and be grateful and be excited for everything that's in the big leagues, and just someone who's overcome a lot in his career. And I think because of that is just in a place where he's both present and competitive, but also kind of sees the bigger picture in a way that I know meant a lot to me and everyone in here, and just a lifelong friend kind of person. And so that's always a tough part of our game.
I know you guys try to treat every day the same, but when a guy like that is let go, does it kind of underline urgency and kind of what you have in front of you, that the idea is kind of backing the roster as much?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of remove the personal stuff as much as you can. It's it's always their job to put the best possible team that they can on the field, and absolutely there's urgency. There's just these games go by fast and the season gets short, and I think we have a lot of really exciting things ahead of us.
How close to you being at your best do you feel right now?
Well, today was good. Today was a good day. Feel a lot better today than I did the last 2 games or so, but just better quality of at-bats every single at-bat. I felt like I was on go every single pitch and able to shut down on pitches I didn't want to hit and swing at the ones that I wanted to drive. And felt like using the whole field. Felt more inside the ball today than I felt in a long time. Felt like I really like the sinker swing, the backside line drive with 2 strikes. Even the ball pulled foul for the homer that was foul felt good. So, feel good.
How much do you feel like that's just like a byproduct of obviously all the work you've been putting in? Is there anything that you felt like has yielded some of that?
Well, today before the game, I tried to just, when we got here, just put my hands further back in my stance, like way further back. Got a heavier bat. Was swinging Danzy's bat today. Choked up a little bit on that, and then was trying to actually be like get on plane a little bit like more behind me actually, which is a weird thought. Like not being like super direct and short to the ball, like kind of getting on plane like deeper. And trying to like hopefully the heavy bat and also my hands being further back kind of holds me back more. Because I kind of been flying forward and cutting the corner and like cutting everything. That's why popping up a lot and like missing pitches in the middle. So today was a better step in the right direction, but yeah, I made a lot of little tweaks yesterday and the day before the game.
But all those things you're talking about, is that one of the biggest reasons hitting this level is so difficult, because so many of those things have to be working together to hit well?
Yeah, I mean, it probably doesn't look like anything was really different on, like, to somebody who doesn't watch, like, the swing 10,000, my swing like 10,000 times, but for me it looks like a completely different swing today. So, yeah, a little bit, but end of the day, just baseball's crazy. Sometimes you need one swing to kind of get you going.
What's the feeling to have the team put the front office in a position to where they want to add here at the trade deadline to set you guys up for a big run here, right?
Hopefully we can do that every year, you know. We want to be in the spot. We want to be contending this time of year and making our team better and better. And I feel like the guys in this room have done a good job of getting us to where we need to be, and hopefully we get everything we want.
Did you see Haps play to get Herrera second?
Thought Ian did an incredible job on two plays today. The one crashing into the wall, fearless, and then the other one kind of sensing the wall and kind of giving himself enough room to get a good hop off the wall to where he could put an amazing throw right on the bag. But talks about kind of the character of and the baseball player that he is. Didn't get a hit today, but impacted the game and on the defensive side of the ball in a big way. So I feel like one thing our position player group does a really good job of is compartmentalizing, and if you're not hitting, don't let anybody else get a hit. It's been great. I thought he was outstanding today. Thought he executed his pitches extremely well. Got the ball on the ground. Thought curveball was good. I thought the sinker was really good. I thought the changeup was good, and the heater, the four seam was good as well. Thought he executed to both sides of the plate really well, and I thought that for me that was the best I've seen him here so far, and I think he's going to continue to do that on a really consistent basis. And it's fun playing defense behind a guy like that, just attacking the zone, pounding the zone, and yeah, I thought he was outstanding today.